Okay. Leaving a gift. Put that here. Uh, mm, mm, I feel better. Go. Good. Enjoy that. Do you have any? Oh, an emerald. Go. Hmm. Mm. And let's just
Who's there?
um hello.
Who are you?
I'm Luna. Who are you?
I'm Ada. Do you live here? Or.
Um, it's complicated.
Huh.
I'm friends with me.
Hmm. Well, I don't trust you, but don't do anything stupid, and neither will I.
I mean, that's fair enough. What was your name again?
Ada?
I think Green said something about you living here.
Well, it's not been too long since I did, so I imagine words got around.
I mean, it's I heard a tiny bit about you.
What do you mean?
Um, mainly that Jade killed you, but that's and you were part of the flock, but that's about it.
Hmm. That's all about you. That's about all you need to know, so.
Yeah. Um,
Can I help you at all? Or are you just passing by?
I was leaving Green a gift.
Fair enough.
Um, can I ask one question?
I don't think my answer's really going to affect whether you're going to, but sure, go ahead.
Um, Jade said it was self-defense, was it?
Of course he would say that. Why are you talking to Jade? Isn't he the enemy of this place?
Um, that's even more complicated than where I live.
I'm not sure I trust you.
See, I think if I tell you why, you might end up killing me.
Oh, what? That's supposed to make me feel better, is it? Great. Glad you can reassure me.
Well, the way you're acting isn't exactly making me feel comfortable right now either.
Well, quite honestly, it's not been a busy few days for me, so I'm not inclined to make people feel comfortable. I am just trying to get through my damn day.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was really just here to leave a gift. Um,
Hmm. What is the gift? If you
um,
don't mind me asking.
just some cookies for, his snakes.
Do snakes eat cookies?
Yeah. Well, they eat them when I give them though.
Hmm. Well, I don't care enough. Do whatever the hell you want. Look, I was just gonna go build my house. So for what it's worth, even though I'm being, well, as you say, aggressive, I do not really care enough to deal with you in any substantial way, okay? So rest assured that if I do end up uh wanting you dead or to kill you, as you so bluntly put it, I will let you know first.
I mean, that's more than what another person did, so,
Oh, are you
thank you.
making enemies here as well? Great.
N- No, I was just killed for trying to start a peace meeting.
Huh. Who are you trying to start a peace meeting with?
Well, it was between Dragonchi and Jade, but Livy made it obvious that wasn't going to happen.
Well, I'm gonna be totally honest. Did you really think that was gonna go well? Livy's a psycho now, and it's all because of Jade.
Uh, yeah, I guess.
Why? What other explanation would there be?
I, I, I don't know. I don't really know Livy that well. Um,
I do. She wouldn't hurt a fly back in the day, and then Jade started talking to her, and he's coiled his grip around her. And now it's just too late for me to care about doing anything because anything I do is just going to get myself hurt more. So they can rot in hell for all I care.
I mean, Zell probably isn't helping with that either.
Hmm. What is Zell anyway? He's a sort of double agent, I guess. Are you a double
I'm,
agent?
I'm neutral, I guess, I suppose.
Well, that's probably the smartest thing you've ever done.
Uh, oh, okay. Zell, I'm not sure about Zell. He kind of, has his soul taken and encouraging Luffy to murder, but
He encourages her.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he
Oh,
told her to kill Ratsy.
great. Why is everyone in this goddamn world a psycho?
That is a good question that I'd also like answered.
Well, that makes two of us, I guess.
Yeah. Um, normally, like this in tone.
Well, I was worse before I was murdered, and now I guess I just don't care enough. So, you're looking at the new tone down, Ada.
Oh, yeah, murder is death isn't great, is it? Um,
Yep. But, well, better move on with my life. At least I came back from dying, so I've got that to thank for.
yeah. I good to know you don't only have one life, anyway.
Yeah, now I get to die an unconfirmed amount more times. Because that sounds fun, doesn't it?
I'm pretty sure the limit is 3 times, if that's
Ah, okay.
any
Only
help.
two more deaths then. What a
Yeah,
relief.
yeah. Um, I'm just glad I'm not the only person that sees that as a negative.
I thought this world would be better, but now it's just Feels like someone out there is laughing at us.
Yeah, yeah. It's probably, the mainframe. Um,
Hmm. I don't know what this mainframe is, but people seem to be giving it more personality than it might have in reality.
I mean it. Oh, warning about the mainframe. Now that I'm thinking about it, it can shapeshift after people.
Oh, wonderful. Another thing for me to have to worry about.
I mean, it's got two tells specifically.
What are those?
One of its eyes is always going to be purple, and it can't speak.
Huh. Well, at least I'll know if green's the mainframe. That man cannot shut up.
Yeah, about that, that might be, uh, have you talked to Green recently?
Well, like a day or so ago, but mm, it wasn't much of a philosophical debate.
Um, he's, he died again.
What? How?
Uh, the mainframe rewrote him, it said.
What do you mean rewrote?
He, he made being less like himself. Being,
Ah,
I,
maybe he's less of a bastard now.
I, it's weird. I
Hmm.
suggest talking to Green yourself to see, but
Fine, I will.
you're staying here, right?
Yes, why do you ask?
I and I know this is going to sound weird and everything, but can I ask for a favor?
That very much depends on what that favor is.
Just keep an eye on Bean and Zillus, please.
I think it's a bold assumption to assume I didn't already have my eyes on them. I've had enough problems with those two already.
I'm I'm just worried about them. They're both on home life now.
Hmm. Well, maybe they should stop jumping headfirst into dangerous situations
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stop being idiots. Especially Zillus. He's had a death wish from the start.
Oh, he still has one. That's
Great.
yeah.
More Zillus babysitting. Yay. This day just gets better and better.
I mean, I'm debating on kind of staying around here more, just to keep an eye out, especially if the mainframe's targeting those two.
Huh. Fair enough. Why does your other place that you live then?
It's just a cave somewhere.
Hmm. I'm not sure I believe you.
I I've only really showed a few people it, but if it helps, I can take you there.
I don't really much care, to be honest. I was more referring to, the whole, oh, if you know my true blah-de-blahs, you'll probably kill me, which doesn't exactly fill me with joy and trust.
If I tell you, promise me you won't, kill me?
I can't promise that. Let,
It's
like, fine, I won't harm you, but I will not be happy if it's someone I don't like.
I can't exactly help my connection to Jade. Um, he's unfortunately kind of my biological father.
What? But you're a moth.
Yeah, yeah, as he so loves to remind me that he did the deed with a moth.
That sounds like him.
Uh,
Why? How? That is a lot to process.
yeah, um, he found out in a really creepy way, to be fair. Um,
I don't think that man's done anything non-creepy in his whole life.
yeah, well, he gave me some food, I ate it, and he took the DNA from the fork and tested it. So,
Oh, wonderful.
yeah,
Glad to see he's not a bundle of red flags. How did you take the news?
well, I'm still processing, mainly, that he is somehow related to me with his mannerisms.
Well, for what it's worth, as someone who's been murdered by him, steer clear, it's not worth it.
I I know, but I'm going you're going to hate this. I'm going to stick with him for a little bit to try and get Zell out of his whole contract.
That is a stupid idea.
I know, and I'll probably be killed for it, but as long as Zell's free, I'll probably be
Why?
okay with it.
From what you've said, Zell's just as bad. You know Liffy was a normal kid before she started hanging out with Jade and Zell and stuff, and now she's a psycho. Is it
That's
worth it trying to save them?
that's I I'd rather know that he was doing it of his own free will than if Jade was controlling him.
Hmm. He made a choice to accept Jade's help, to become his puppet.
That was when he didn't know anything.
Hmm.
He
He's
had
made his bed. He should go lie in it.
You're very similar to Green.
Wow. You really know how to make someone feel better about themselves.
Well, if it's any consolation, I like Green. He's good.
Well, thank you. I'm not sure I like him, so.
I mean, aren't you kind of neighbors now?
Well, trust me, I wouldn't be here if my entire group hadn't dissolved while I was away trying to help them.
Yeah. Oh, um, yeah, the what kind of went.
Yep.
I mean, Lida lives here from what I know.
Well, me and Liver haven't exactly historically got along well, but maybe I'll pop in and say hi, and maybe he'll be pleased to see me.
Maybe. Um,
We haven't exactly seen eye to eye in the past. Why should that change now?
I'm sorry, I don't really know your past. Um,
Yeah, well, I wasn't really looking for advice from you anyway, no offense.
it's fine. Um, a- anyway, just keep an eye out for the mainframe mainly. Um,
Sure. I'll have
it,
a word with Green and, well, just make sure he's alright, I guess, because I would rather not in another place crumble around me.
yeah, yeah, it would be weird to not have this place here.
Yeah, well, it's come a long way since we got here, hasn't it? Ugh. Anyway, I should probably get going. I've got a house to build, otherwise I'm sleeping under the stars.
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess I'll
Um,
see you around if you're living here.
probably. It was nice meeting you.
Sure. Just remember, Jade doesn't have your best interests at heart.
I know that.
Good. Because he's screwed up too many people that I cared about for one lifetime. Though I guess I'm on my second now, so might as well wipe the slate clean.
Yeah. Um, be safe, I guess.
You too, don't do anything dumb.
I'll try not to, but the main thing kind of has been floating around me for a bit.
Huh, lucky you.
Yeah. I'm sure he's listening somewhere, as usual.
Probably. But who cares?
Yeah. Um, try not to get your mind rewritten.
Hmm. Yeah, I will try not to. Would be a shame to miss out on all this intellectual genius thing I've got going on.
Yeah. Um,
Well, goodbye.
goodbye. Yep. Okay. Oh, I completely forgot to put this in self-promotion. You know what? That's fine. Didn't need to. Uh, I'm probably gonna leave it there because I purely came on just to do this little bit of lore. So I'm gonna actually remember to raid someone. Um, I don't know. Who should we raid? Uh, unless it's just me. I probably won't then. It's just me. Okay. Bye, chat.